let's not waste time. Let's say hello to Joanna Jędrzejczyk, the former and perhaps soon-to-be future UFC strawweight champion. Is she there?
I'm here.
Joanna, yes. How are you, Joanna? How are you? Good to hear from you. Good to see you.
I'm ready. Guys, always dream about big things. And this is what I'm dreaming about since I lost it. And it's been a roller coaster. But hey, set your dreams very high, you know.
That's love
my goal. And soon to be this year.
Yes. Actually, a guy who works in my studio here, our producer, GC, bet on you by the end of the year that you would be the strawweight champion. That was back in December. He put money on you.
Beautiful.
So you have supporters over here. I want to ask you, Joanna, we just actually spoke to Rose seconds ago. Rose was on the show.
Oh, really?
And she mentioned that she is would like to perhaps reach out to you to help you prepare for Zhang. What do you think of this? Considering your history, are you open to this?
Of course I am, because she said this, and a few days ago I got a message from Mikey Brown that Rose wanted to get in touch with me. I was like, what, Rose? And he was like, Namajunas. I was like, oh, of course, give her my number. And yesterday or 2 days ago, I saw a message from Pat Berry. It went to the spam on my Instagram, but I responded, and I'm very open to do this, because it's my last 2.5 weeks in Florida, because I'm flying to Singapore May 30th or 29th, because I want to go there early, adjust to the time, to the climate, humidity, and I want to make everything the right way, you know. So there is no like, you know, that I want everything to be done very good. So, okay. That's good. If she mentioned that, that's good. Let me reach out to the number to my coaches and see what we can do.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
A fun, nice. Unexpected union of sorts. Can I ask you, last time I spoke to you, Joanna, you were on the show, and this was the time you were taken out of the rankings. You said you want a bigger piece of the cake, all this stuff, and so your future a little bit unknown. Has all of that been resolved now? Did you get the piece of the cake that you were looking for? Are you happy?
I am happy. It's part of my life. Being an athlete is part of my life. And I remember when I lost the belt, people were like, why are you laughing? But I'm still alive. That's the thing, you know. I can enjoy every single day. But people don't know, you know, and many people they know that I run so many businesses and I do so many things. But being an athlete, it's part of my life. But I got to the point where I want to be. When you negotiate, it's a business, you know. Sport is a business, and I sat with Hunter, with the UFC, and we've met in the middle, and I'm very happy with it. And I'm very thankful to the number for arranging the meeting with Hunter and my manager, Jennifer Goldstein from CAA Management. And I got, you know, we've met in the middle. I'm not this person who is going to only stand you know, for what I want, because I see perspectives, you know, and that's a good thing.
Okay.
So I'm very happy. I signed a new deal, long-term deal, few fight deal, and I'm very happy with it.
What did you think of the fight on Saturday? I'm sure everyone has been asking you this. What do you think of what happened, and who do you blame for that? You know, that kind of fight.
It wasn't spectacular. You know, but I can't blame. I know how hard this business is, and we perform. And I was probably in one of the best shapes ever when I stepped into the octagon in the first fight with Rose Namajunas, and I got knocked down. You know, I got knocked out, and that's the thing. Sometimes we perform. And when you step there, it doesn't work, you know. Sometimes it's like this. This sport is a very beautiful sport, but it's such a difficult sport, you know, where the mental game is as important as the physical game and strength as well. And it wasn't a spectacular fight, but till the end of the fight, I thought that Rose was winning the fight. And I was surprised how Carla Esparza shows up, and of course she's the champ. I can't take anything from her. She's the champ. She made it once again. but I don't know. I'm, I lost my last fight, but I'm super proud of my performance and the way I put the effort I put in the octagon, and that I put on Fight of the Year in 2020. And this is what I want to continue doing, putting on hell of a big fights because it's made me happy. And that's the thing.
Was there any talk of doing this 5 rounds?
I don't blame, but it's hard. It's hard, when Rose felt like maybe she thought she was winning the fight, because you have to do a little bit more to beat that champ, and it looks like Carla Esparza has done enough. But if the first round was close, the second, the third one, you have to risk. And of course, there's belt on the line. Sometimes you have to pay the ultimate price. But this is what I had said this morning to Brad Okamoto. We perform for people who are coming to the arenas, who are purchasing the pay-per-views, and it's like a deal between us. And for me, there's no sport without fans. And this is, I sacrifice for them as well, not only for myself to go there, collect check, but I want to perform in the front of people and deliver them what they're paying for, That's the thing. And we should think about it more.
Mm-hmm.
That's the value you get. You don't see this value, but hard work pays off, sooner or later.
Was there any talk of this fight with Zhang being a 5-round fight?
No. Like Dana, he has said at the press conference once that he would love to. Then I offered, but I haven't heard, So, they have 2 title fights, so that's why.
Okay,
why.
Yeah,
that's
that makes
fine,
sense. Yeah.
So from the first seconds, I have to put on hell of a pressure and just take this fight second by second and bring it on my side, from the first seconds.
Have you been told that if you win this fight, you will get a title shot?
Oh, it's clear. Of course, it's clear. It's clear, It's clear.
Isn't it crazy?
So that's why I'm super happy.
Isn't it crazy? Here we are. It's like 2015 all over again. Carla's champion. You're going in there. Like, it's crazy. Who would have ever predicted this, right? This couldn't have worked out better for you.
Man, but you know this. You are smart. You're very smart. And you notice that history likes to make a circle. And it's happening in the front of us.
It's
crazy. It's happening. And I feel like it meant to be, I'm in the right place, in the right spot, right timing. I'm going to be the champ at the end of this year. So the perfect scenario for me is to get a victory in Singapore June 11th and get back to the gym, go on a small holiday, vacation, get back to the gym and maybe fight at Madison Square Garden where I have lost the belt a few years ago. So it's beautiful, but this fight, the fight between Rose and Carla, showed that how unpredictable is this sport and how crazy is this sport. I beat Carla. They're like, Carla beat Rose. I beat Carla. Then Andrade beat Rose.
Right.
Weili Zhang beat Andrade.
Crazy.
How crazy it is,
Yes.
So anything and everything is possible. And it's happening. So I'm so pumped. I'm so motivated, and I'm tired. I have been training so hard. I got back to American Top Team in the middle of January. I went to Poland. I went home to Poland only for 8 days only. I have been working so hard and preparing for this moment. That's this is what drives me into. But the thing is, like, I'm supposed to cut some of the training sessions because I'm training 13 times a week, every week since I got here. But after this weekend, I don't want to stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. I want to do more, because everything is here and here. And how hard we believe in our dreams, and in ourselves.
You mentioned Madison Square Garden. A couple of weeks ago, I was at Madison Square Garden. There was a women's boxing match there. Did you see it? Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. And that might have been the best women's fight that I've seen since your fight against Zhang. And I'm wondering, all this talk about women's boxing, here they are. It's so great. If someone like you is like, yeah, I've been doing this for 10 years now. Like, where have you guys been? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see all the love that they're getting and say, hey, we were doing this long before all these other people?
But what's beautiful, what I'm waiting for, that this sport has grown so much since I won the belt and I lost the belt. It's been 5 years already.
Wow.
And I'm not jealous. I'm very happy for the champions, the fighters who are right there at the top. They are getting this extra attention, money. But I'm just patiently waiting for my moment. And this is what I have said to my manager a few days ago, to Jennifer. And I told her, like, girl, imagine me winning and we will go double the power. We will get double the attention they are getting now, because I will make this big comeback, That's the thing. And they will love me again, but they do, I got so much love every single day, but I feel like it's going to be bigger than my victory over Carla is going to be bigger than all of the victories of all the UFC champions right now,
Wow.
It's huge, man. And I'm preparing for it.
Did you watch the first fight a lot in the preparation for the second fight?
No, Mikey Brown is mad at me because I haven't watched, and he sent me like a short video. Watch it.
Not once?
He's like this, but no, not once, man. I will watch it today or tomorrow, probably today, because I have another sparring session tomorrow. But I'm focused on what my coaches want me to do, and we drill. I spar really hard. I mean, like hard but smart. But I spar with Pantoja, and this guy is right there at the top. He's going to be the champ very, very soon. But he pushes me so hard. Yesterday I was crying on the mat. I was like, I know I can do better. And this is how I have to work. I have to work my ass hard, cry sometimes, go there and be the best shape ever in the octagon in the day of the fight. I don't want to be the champ of the kickback. I don't want to be the champ of sparring session or training session. I'm trying to be the best, but I want to be the best this night,
Wow.
The night of the fight.
Crazy story. What a crazy, I can't believe how
I was always saying this, but when I saw Kayla Harrison, who just won Saturday, and I saw her 2 weeks before the fight, she was sitting there pissed. She didn't want to talk to anybody. She was mad. I just went there and I thought she was crying, and I was like, I feel you, girl. I don't want to make you happy. I will be crying. I will be crying soon, like you crying.
Right.
You know why? Because we are different. We are special. You made it. You're an Olympian. You PFL champion. I was there. I made it. I feel it. Look at the other people. They're happy with shitty performance. They're happy with shitty sparring. We are not like this. Even after we done like with a good training session, sparring session, we are unhappy. Because we're so professional. We're crazy about this, And you know what happened? She was in the gym on Monday. She said she has to swallow the bitter, you say?
Yeah. Bitter.
The taste in her mouth after the fight. She won. She won, but she was not happy how the fight went. She was back to the gym. I was like, you are crazy. You have to go home and rest a little bit, But I love having people like her, I love having people like her, and people can shit on us, but we know our value. We know how different we are. We know that we are special. Amen. That's the thing.
Joanna, I told you I'd keep you 50 minutes. 50 minutes are up, so I will let you go. Yeah. Thank you so much.
But man, I love talking to you, but I'm so excited. But guys, dream big, and I really believe that I will win, But hey, this fight with Weili Zhang is going to be one of the toughest fights in my fighting career, probably, because every fight is different. Every fight is more and more difficult. But I'm telling all of this, but it's always 50-50. You step there, you can win or you can lose. Anything and everything can happen. I don't know, but what's the most important? That I want to be in the best shape ever, physically and mentally, and I'm preparing for it, And there is no losers in this sport, We both are winners, Sometimes you get your hand raised, but sometimes not. But the most important thing is to work your ass hard every single day. But it's coming home at the end of the year with me. So mark my words.
Can't wait. Thank you, Joanna.
Remember, thank you so much for this.
Good luck.
ATT, Jennifer, I love all of you. Check my new supplement company, My Labs, and yeah.
All right.
Beast is unleashed. See ya. I
There
love
she
you,
is.
man.
All right. Take care. There she is, Joanna. I love her too. A firecracker of a personality.